all of you from
Hello,
India, from me, and
Rasha.
all the colleagues. I would like to share with you that today we have got very nice company of educators and educational leaders over here. So I would like to introduce today the guest of honor, Meenakshi ma'am. Meenakshi Obera ma'am is here present. She's the education evangelist and founder and managing director of Deep Pedagogies, Delhi, and she's designing curriculum and training educators across the globe for many years now. And I think we all are part of Microsoft community, educators community, and I think there is no one who doesn't know her. So I'm very much obliged to her that she's present today for this small function. Then second guest of honor is Manisha Pawar. She is senior lecturer in Regional Academy Authority, Mumbai. And then Paranjit Kaur ma'am is there. She is principal Kamala Nehru Public School, and she is Microsoft fellow as well. Then we have here Bushra ma'am. She is principal coordinator of ENO. Then we have Manjula Gyan. He is ICT teacher in Fahan Institute, Sri Lanka, and he's organizing very beautiful programs through. We are in this together with Lauren Leo from United States. Then we have Luzin Jangrian from Russia. We have Helen. Luzin is one of the 50 top educators nominated for Global Teachers Prize Award. Then we have Helen. She is running her own studio in Russia. We have Selvam from Maldives. He is a marine biologist. So I'm very happy to see you all here. So without wasting time, we will start this small program of ours. So I think I'm audible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay, now I'll start sharing my screen. So just tell me whenever you are not able to see the screen.
Pramod sir, before you begin, may I please just say hello to everybody?
Sure, sure, ma'am. My pleasure.
Thank you so very much, Pramod sir, for inviting me to this forum, and I'm absolutely honored to be here and delighted to be in the company of such progressive educators that they are connecting with each other from across the globe and trying to have an exchange of thoughts and any kind of engagement that you can break the walls and bring it to your classrooms. I would congratulate everyone over here, and also if there is anything that you need. Or any guidance that you need with regards to technology usage in the classroom, you're most welcome to reach out to me. Or you have stalwarts like Mrs. Dillon and Pramod sir here, and I'm sure there are others as well to whom you can reach out and be very absolutely friendly over here. And my special hello to all those children who are sitting out there with those beautiful flags on the head. Love your headgear, love your mask. So please, hi. So please be good, be very very safe, and take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your address. And Meenakshi ma'am is continuously helping us all whenever we reach her. So, and in future also, whenever there is a problem, we will definitely approach you. So thank you for that. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Am I sharing my screen?
Uh, yes, Pramod, we
Initially,
can see your.
yes, it's visible.
Yeah,
Now is it visible now?
Yes,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Okay, so this meeting is organized or arranged for the inauguration of Life Skills Studio. I take the pleasure to inaugurate this very own studio of mine. Since lockdown, I have been doing many online activities, virtual activities with help of Microsoft Educator Center, or maybe we are in this together of Manjula. And there were different activities, but with help of Life Skills Studio, I'm going to get all those activities under one roof and just broaden the perspectives. So this is this is an initiative to prepare children for life and not for careers, because as we all know, life skill education is something that we unknowingly just neglect, whether in school or whether in colleges. So this is a very important aspect of our education and our life. So I'm going to focus on that. So this will be the logo or logo for Life Skills Studio. And the tagline for this will be END, that is effort never dies. Whatever we are doing, we are going or we are moving forward to our goal. So each of the step counts. So this will be the tagline for our studio. Then, as we all know, what are life skills? Now, I'll just revise what are life skills. We all know that. So life skills have been defined by World Health Organization as the abilities for adaptive and positive behavior that enable individuals to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of everyday life. So when we are teaching different subjects in our school, definitely there are some thoughts to inculcate these all life skills into the curriculum or into the content which is there in the textbooks. But unknowingly we just neglect it. So through this video, I would like to concentrate or focus on that. So we'll just have a look on 10 core life skills as laid down by the WHO, World Health Organization. So here are those 10 core life skills: coping with stress, critical thinking, self-awareness, effective communication, problem solving, coping with emotion, critical thinking, creative thinking, interpersonal relationship, decision making, and empathy. If we look at our curriculum in the schools, we all will agree that one or other topic is related to this. So we have the platform, we have students with us. So why not inculcate, or why not just encourage them to practice these life skill studios? And we are doing, we do a lot of activities online, virtually, or in real, which can just help them to inculcate these life skills into themselves. Now, why life skills? We have many areas, or many areas of cognitive development also. But I thought Life Skills Studios is something that is very important in the growth of, or in the development of child, because students should be independent in their own learning. We are just facilitators. We need to guide them. We need to show them the path, and we should make them independent in their own learning. They should be able to learn from different sources. Students as individuals or as global citizens are required to make decisions right from the day first to school, or there are different incidents, or there are different situations in which we have to take decisions, and most of the times we don't let students take their own decisions. We help them, or we just take decisions for them. So we should not do that actually, and we should just help them to take their own decisions. So we will be helping this process through small activities. Then confidence in speaking, discussion, debate, writing, and problem solving provide a good start to providing a foundation for learning. So through different activities, we will be encouraging all these things, and we will be making, or we will be providing them atmosphere where that will be a good foundation for their future learning. Then to help the child enjoy learning process. I think this is very important, and we are all striving very hard to achieve this. That The learning process should be enjoyable. The child should enjoy learning process, and there are many things that we are doing, the government is doing. Then to make the learning relevant, there are many topics in the textbooks or in the content of school that students feel irrelevant because they are not taught in that particular perspective. So we should develop a paradigm where students will understand why they are learning this, or why the learning is relevant to their own life. Then preparing students for ever-changing future. We all know that we are all are in this unprecedented type of corona, and the world has just changed upside down. Everything is changed. I think we are we are the witness of all these things. We have seen this very clearly from very close. So we have to prepare our students for ever-changing future. The technology is changing. There are a lot of developments. There are a lot of changes. Then adapting to ever-changing situations, as this is very relevant point to the previous one, that ever-changing future is there. The situation changes at all times. So we should make our students prepared for that. Then what life skills today will do? We will inculcate life skills in students. I know that this is very general statement. We will inculcate life skills in a student, but how we are going to do that? We are going to arrange different activities like group discussions, project-based learning, brainstorming, virtual field trips, audio and visual activities, educational game, storytelling, debates, etc. And we will try to integrate and practice life skills through these teaching learning process. I have formed a group of around 50 students, and we will be doing all these activities. Actually, we are doing all these activities. For example, group discussions. We are attending Saturday discussions in global classrooms. Kohei, he's an educator from Japan. Every Saturday, he's arranging Saturday discussions. A topic is given related to the Sustainable Development Goal, and students discuss from different countries. They are gathered about the group discussions, the topics related to Sustainable Development Goals. Then project-based learning. We are doing. We are taking part. We have taken part in Take Action project, which is run by Cohen Timers, and I think Bushra ma'am is there. Paranjit ma'am is there. Many of us have been part of these Take Action project since a few years, and this was my first year. In May, we have presented on the international platform of Take Action Day. And for that, we worked on reducing plastic use in our daily life. So that was project-based learning. There was critical thinking as well. Then virtual field trips. We are continuously arranging virtual field trips with help of Microsoft Educator Center, that Skype in the Classroom. And till now, we have arranged more than 30 virtual field trips in which students are visiting different places. And we are also arranging some virtual festivals wherein, for example, Global Ganesh Festival, wherein many of educators who are present today, they attended the festival. So virtual programs we are attending. Then audio and visual activities. We are attending some guest lectures through with help of We Are In This Together, Manjula Gayan and Lauren Leo. They are very wonderful, very good activities in which eminent guest lecturers are sharing their experience through audio-visual mode. Then brainstorming. We have taken part in climate action project. We have taken part in global goals competition. This is one of the international competition which will be based on sustainable development goals. So for these reasons, we have to brainstorm. So all these activities we are doing, these are related to life skills only. We all are doing actually. We all are in a way cultivating life skills in our students. But through Life Skill Studio, I would be happy to do some deliberate efforts towards cultivating these life skills. And as a part of it, we have prepared our first e-magazine, that is Expressions, and I would be sending you all the copy of this e-magazine. We would just have a look on this. I hope you all can see my screen.
Yes, we can promote. We can see your screen.
So this would be our e-magazine. This is the first try, and I'm ready for the suggestions. Whatever you think you can give me, you are most welcome. So this will be our first e-magazine, Expressions. The purpose of this is to give a chance for students to communicate or to improve their whatever they have learned. They should be able to put it in words. They should be able to convey it in proper words. There are different skills than listening, writing, reading, which are related to English linguistic progress. So this would be the platform for our students to express themselves. And I would welcome all of you to write in this message for our students, or whatever you think. There are many activities we all do now, right now. So this would be the first e-magazine, and our students have shared their experiences in this. This is the audiovisual magazine, wherein there will be pictures, screenshots from our sessions, or there will be a writing of student, and there would be a different links to the recordings. I always put my recordings on YouTube, so there are links. Anybody accessing the magazine, they can access the links. Then there are videos of students. They are telling, they're expressing their feelings or their thoughts about their views. So this would be a kind of a platform for our student to share their learnings. So after every month, we would be publishing such a magazine. And I think that was all. I would like to now call upon my students, and they want to share what they have learned in these last few months. So Manjula, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
What do you see now?
I can see PowerPoint presentation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I think I have stopped sharing my screen.
Yes. No. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I would like my students to share their thoughts and their experience. So first of all, Paras.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Paras, please on your camera.
Sir, it's already on.
Okay, yes, now I can see you. Thank you.
So, hello everyone. On the occasion of our inauguration of our life skill studio, I'm going to share my experience about knowledgeable activities which we all are doing in this lockdown. So, as all we know, because of this lockdown, we all are stuck inside our homes and getting bored. But for us, this lockdown is like opportunity to learn and explore new things, and I'm very happy with that. Since lockdown, April 2020, we have enjoyed a lot of activities such as virtual field trips, global Ganesh festival, Saturday discussion, culture exchange with Japanese students, reaction project, global goal competitions, Minecraft, and lot more. So today I'm going to share some my experience about virtual field trips, and we celebrated the global Ganesh festival about that. So in virtual field trips, we are enjoying a lot. We explore too many different places, different countries, different animals. Most important, we got a chance to discuss with you all educators. Uh, we have attended about 30 virtual field trips, in this session, like Dead Sea Scrolls, Polar Bears, Shark Aquarium, uh, uh, Save Mantis Club, and lot more. These virtual field trips are very informative and knowledgeable, useful for us. These virtual field trips help us to gain confidence, improve our spoken English and communication skills. So we also celebrated our Indian cultural festival, Ganesh Festival, with you all educators. In this Ganesh Festival, we all students organize the program and perform to show our Indian culture and way to celebrate our festivals. We perform we show the culture, the decoration of Ganesh Festival, history of Ganesh Festival, and we also perform the songs and dance of Indian culture, folk songs and dance in front of you. Uh, and this is my experience about these activities we do. I thanks to our school to organize these activities and take efforts for us. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Paras. Now, I would like to call upon Bushra ma'am to say a few words and address our students to wish them well. Bushra ma'am, are you there?
Thanks. Yeah, I am very much around. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, jahan pe jo bhi mausam. So according to that. And thank you so much, Pramod sir, for such a great initiative. Me and Manjula was working on some project as well, and I said I am leaving for a religious, gathering. And
Yes.
suddenly I received your message. Oh my God, 80 minutes left, and I have to attend this kids workshop because I missed the last one. So first of all, I would like to, give a big motivational and grateful thanks to all those who have joined this thing. And Pramod sir, I have seen your work in the CAP program as well, in the climate action as well, and I was really amazed to see your children's work there as well. The way they were, communicating with Jennifer, and they were presenting their work of that plastic thing. This online initiative would definitely give us and bring us more closer together. And I'm sure, like children like Paras, like Dhruv,
Dhruv.
Dhruv, and what's the name of the third kid?
There are many.
There are
I,
many. Okay, so I can see uh, the Amber, Dhruv, and Paras to mujhe nazar aa rahe hain. So like you people are the actual future children, and what we said in our last workshop, and I really got this catchy sentence: we people are not giving you the world that we received from our ancestors. So we really want to make it a better place for you people, and we are trying and striving hard in our capacities that we can give you a different world so that you are able to take it along in a better way. And we are 100% sure that children anywhere across the globe, Pramod sir said it, it's a little function. It's not a little, program. It is containing 3 continents in it, sir. And it
yes.
is a very big opportunities to connect and get motivation from these little wonderful wonder kids. So I always call my students wonder kids. You are doing wonders. You are the future. We are always there with you in our capacities. And again, I feel so sorry to my students as well and to you as well, that we are not giving you the world that we receive from our parents. But at least we have started thinking on this line that you are the future, and we will try to make it a better place for you so that you can make it better, because hamara jahan peak hai wahan pe you people are starting. So our peak is your beginning, and you will get the good beginning. And this corona has taught us, yes, so many things, despite so many odds. Some opportunities they were there, and one of the biggest opportunity, connecting Bushra with Paras and Dhruv and Pramod and Manjula and everyone. So this is the prettiest most connection, and this is the wonderful and amazing most thing out of this. And I'm from Pakistan. You can always look forward, and I would love to, involve these wonder kids in the SDG Warriors as well. We have just started the Warriors activity, and
Yes, I
I'll
have
add
seen.
my students in you people's this contribution of great achievement. Yes, life skills, they are very important. Critical sochna, critical thinking is really important for you, for us as well. And we have started thinking critically. That is why we have used these platforms. And from my side to this wonderful forum, a big hand for you, sir, first of all. And of course, so many prayers for this, the young generation. And I'm sure they are going to make a great difference. And wherever you find our help, our prayers, our expertise, we are always around. But we really want you, don't be like us, do differently, do independently, and do amazingly, which you are already doing. Thank you, and bye from now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bushra ma'am. And as you said, it's very correct that this corona has just got all of us together. That was very, I liked it. And it is the reality that we
Yes.
started thinking in from some different perspectives.
Yeah.
So next, thank you so much for attending.
Thank you so much.
Now I would like to call upon Shravani Burde to share her experience. Shravani? Shravani, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please on your camera, dear.
Hello.
Yes,
Am
yes,
I
fine.
audible?
Yes, audible. You are audible.
Hello everyone, my name is Shravani Bahubadde. Today I will share about different activities that we enjoyed in lockdown. One of the activity was virtual field trips. As part of virtual world tour with Skype in the classroom, we visited many destinations virtually through these trips. It was so much fun. Now I will tell the information about the trips which I like most. First one was trip to Poland. The session was taken by Miss Anna. She was very nice and friendly. She gave us very useful information about Poland and its special features. He showed us famous places in Poland. Next one was trip to Morocco. Mr. Abdallah sir showed us their king's family, their culture and favorite food. After that, we visited California State Park to see world largest trees with shape of tunnel. I am very thankful to our school for arranging these virtual trips for us. The session give us interesting information and also help us to communicate in English. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shravani. It was very nice to hear you. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Kamala Devi Aute. I would like to introduce, as I introduced all of you, and she was not there. I would like to introduce Dr. Kamala Devi Aute. She is my mentor, my teacher, my ideal, everything you can call. She is Deputy Director in MSCRT, Maharashtra Government, and she is educational leader, and she has all teachers under her guidance from our Maharashtra state. So, ma'am, are you there? Aute, ma'am. Aute, madam. Aute, ma'am. We are having some problem. Aute, ma'am, are you there? Okay, I think she's not, uh, her internet connection might be. So, next I would like to call upon Deepak Pote. Deepak Pote, are you there?
Yes,
Deepak, are you there?
yes, sir.
Okay. Deepak, please go on. Deepak,
Yes, sir.
yes, please go on your camera. Deepak,
Can I start, sir?
yes, you can start now.
Hello, dear friends. I am Deepak Pote from MES Wagire High School, Saswat. Here I am going to tell you about my virtual trip experience. Since lockdown, our school started many online educational activities. We got the opportunity to attend virtual field trips by sending videos of Akbar Bilbal stories. I could not imagine communicating with educators from other countries. This was really different experience. All educators tell us about their work, their culture, festivals, and many more. Russia, a museum showcasing Russian culture and traditions. Then I had a virtual trip to Morocco in which we got information about the country, its culture, food, clothes, etc. Then we had trip to the elephant sanctuary in which information about elephants and other we share our feedback. This making student good speakers and listeners. We are also taking part in Take Action project and other such activities. This is very joyful experience for me. I have visited many countries virtually and I am very thankful to our principal for creating this platform for living English. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Deepak. I would just like to say sorry on behalf of him because the place where he lives in it's a remote place, so there is a lot of problem of internet connection. But then also he is striving a lot to attend all the virtual activities, and they are doing that since the lockdown. So Paranjit ma'am, are you there? Paramjit ma'am,
Yes, good evening. I'm there.
could you please address my students? I have got the opportunity to talk to you.
Yeah. So, first of all, congratulations on this endeavor. I appreciate from the core of my heart thinking about social and emotional well being and having an studio where life skills are being taught and practiced is something which is worth a praise. My dear students, let me tell you, you are lucky, you are blessed to have a wonderful teacher, Mr. Pramod, whom I find so active talking about and sharing all the activities he has been doing. I'm fascinated by his Skype sessions, which he has been doing, and he says he has done 30 odd of them. Congratulations, sir. I recall we are the toppers when it comes to India. Last session during the Skype-a-thon, we were first. I have a competition here. And, and we are ready for this. All right. Yes, we learn from each other, and that's fantastic. Um, your children are speaking very well, so compliments and congratulations to them. And my compliments to all other educators who are present here and who have joined this. Mr. Pramod, we are always there to collaborate and communicate amongst our students also, and we can together move ahead. All my best wishes to you and to your students. And good evening to Meenakshi. I'm so glad she's there. And good evening to all other educators who are here. Thank you so much for inviting me. It is one of the best moments in this COVID-19 times. It's a real opportunity here to interact and motivate these young, goalkeepers, the SDG goalkeepers, the climate keepers. Uh, Together, we are going to build a world you would like to live in. So you and we, the previous generation and the present generation, the students and the teachers are there to join hands, work together, facilitate a sustainable world. God bless you, my dear. Thank you so much, Mr. Pramod.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a pleasure. It is a pleasure to be with you, and thank you so much that you accepted my invitation and was here. Because I know you have a hectic schedule of your principal, so you have many things to do. And regarding collaboration, we are collaborating, and I'm being asking you many doubts, and you are just clearing it then and there. So thank you for that. All the help you just give to me. So, and I'm learning from you all. I've just been here for 4 5 months, and I'm learning from you all. So, you all are my idols. So, and I will be very happy to collaborate with your students also. Even my students will be so happy. So, thank you so much. So, Prathamesh, now it's your turn. Prathamesh, are you there?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, please switch
Can
on
I
your
audible?
camera. Yes, please switch on your camera and go on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, go on.
Hello, I am Prathamesh Vilas Kadlak. Here I am going to tell you about the virtual tour that we have experienced till now. We are traveling the world virtually with the help of Skype in the classroom since the lockdown. And since the lockdown, we have visited almost 15 to 20 different places across the world. And we have communicated with different educators across the world. First, I want to thank you, our school, for giving us opportunity to participate in this VFT. Here I am talking about the benefits of PFP. First of all, we are able to visit different places across the world, which we cannot actually or physically in the lockdown. Second, we get a chance to listen English from different educators. Then third benefit is we get chance to communicate with these educators. We ask them questions. We have to tell story or complete a task to participate in this trip. After every trip, we give a feedback. So in all, we get practice of speaking, listening, reading. In short, through this trip, we are working on our spoken English skills, which is very important nowadays. Last but not least is we are getting general knowledge. We learn manners about how to communicate or how to represent ourselves. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Prathamesh. Um, he is active member of our group from the beginning, and all are good students. All are very active. So I would like to thank all of them for being with me and in these virtual activities. So next, I would like to call upon Manjula. Manjula, would you share some few words with my students?
Pramod, I want to tell everybody that my English is not good, and I was just put some notes on the paper.
Manjula, our heart goes with you.
Yeah, so I didn't prepare for this speech, but thank you very much for inviting me for this session, Pramod. I'm really wish you all the best for the your e-magazine. So you have to continue with that, and if you need any support on my side in Sri Lanka, I'm really, I'm always available to you. So whenever you need help, I am ready to do it. And also, I need to give you a little announcement. And the first one is there is a session will be in December with Jim Adams. He is the chief technologist in NASA. So he is explaining about the solar system and how it works and the things that every educators know about this space. That's the first session that we are going to commence in December. And also there is a virtual tour in Kennedy Space Station with Livia Christina from NASA. And she's on medical leave now, but we are going to arrange it on December. And also there is a session with Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission. Julie will deliver a little educational session for like we did with the Jean and Caroline from UK. So she's going to do it, the nuclear education and nuclear science education, basic thing that an educator know or student know about these sciences as well. So in next year, we are going to work on 4 goals via we are in this together global educators e-conference of quality education, the 4th goal, and 13 the climate action, and 4th one life below water, and 15 life on land. So we are these are the projects that we are going to work on 2021. I guess that everyone will support to those projects for my and Lauren Leo's project. So I need to announce that for everyone here when I have the chance. Thank you very much, Pramod, to give me the chance to address all these people around the globe. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Manjula. And actually, it was the suspense that I had kept about the space research program, but not problem. My students just got to know who is arranging all these things. So all students, I would like to tell you that we had an expedition to Antarctica, we had an expedition to Arctic. So this sir, Manjula Gayan sir, has taken a lot efforts to arrange all these things. So I just thank you, Manjula, from on behalf of all my students.
Thank you. Thank you. You are welcome, and thank you very much, Pramod.
Okay. Thank you. Aute ma'am, are you there? Aute ma'am?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. I can let you. Okay. Ma'am, could you please address my students, share a few words with them?
Sorry for late. Because we're traveling from today.
Please switch on your camera, please, if possible.
Pramod?
Yes.
दिसतं का प्रमोद?
नाही, अजून नाही दिसत आहे. ऑन केलंय का?
Because actually I am using this Skype session first.
Okay, ma'am, no problem. No problem.
But where is my camera?
Camera. तिथे ना रेड बटन दिसते, त्याच्या अलीकडे कॅमेरा आहे. खाली एकदम खाली.
तो ते recording sign.
नाही, स्पीकर ऑफ च्या खालच्या बाजूला कॅमेराचे चिन्ह दिसतं.
No, I am not getting.
Okay, ma'am, no problem. तिथे खाली तीन, एक माईकचा आहे, एक कॅमेराचा आहे आणि एक लाल बटन बंद करण्याचा आहे.
Your camera is not available while in video call. State आहे ते.
Okay. Problem असेल काय? No problem.
It's okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Pramod and all of his students. And I'm very proud of my student Pramod. It is very proud moment for me that I'm attending this session and I'm listening that all students from Saswad school are representing themselves very well, and actually this session is a great chance for all students. It will be develop their personality, no doubt, and life skill issue is very important, as all of you will know that state government is also. Am I audible, Pramod?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Because in front of me, no.
Ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. That state government is arranging so many training programs on life skill. So it is very important in our syllabus, in our textbook. So many content is there, but implementation is very important. I would like to give big thank you for Pramod and all his friends from various state nations. So many educators are, I'm observing that all are attending this session. So it is a great opportunity for Vageri school students that they are getting great exposure. I'm very happy as a deputy director of yes. I would like to give best wishes to all of students because science, maths, languages, all subjects are very important. But beyond the textbook, we are learning too much, and students are learning actually this from this webinar, from this Skype session, and spoken English. Their communication skills are developing through this. So it is very important. At last, I would like to talk with all students in my own our mother tongue also, because our mother tongue, our आपली मातृभाषा ही खूप शेवटी आपल्याला खूप जवळची वाटते. त्यामुळं मला मराठीतूनही बोलायला खूप आवडेल या सर्वांशी. सो त्या सर्व मुलांना मला सांगायचंय, विद्यार्थ्यांना, की प्रमोद सर खरोखरच तुम्हाला खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीनं लीड करतायत सर्वांसोबत. म्हणजे हे जो संवाद आहे, हा जो डायलॉग आहे, एकमेकांसोबत आपल्याला बोलता येणं आणि सगळं लिमिट क्रॉस करून, म्हणजे हे वेगवेगळ्या देशातले लोकांसोबत ही मुलं जेव्हा बोलतायत इंग्लिश मधून छान, तर मला खरंच खूप हेवा वाटतो या मुलांचा. आणि शिकत तर आहोतच आपण, अभ्यासक्रम तर आपल्याला पूर्ण करायचाच आहे, परंतु अभ्यासक्रम हा फक्त पुस्तकात नाहीये, तर पुस्तकाच्या बाहेर खूप काही आहे, हे तुम्हाला या निमित्तानं कळतं आहे. मग जसं तुम्ही सांगितलं की आम्ही काय काय करतो आहोत, मग ते वेगवेगळे प्रोजेक्ट्स असतील, वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टी ज्या तुम्ही लोक करत आहात. आणि लाईफ स्किल मध्ये आपल्याला हेच आहे की एकमेकांसोबत कोलॅबोरेशन करून शिकणं, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स असेल, एकमेकांना समजून घेणं, ते सगळं आपल्याला करायचं आहे. आणि सगळं करत असताना आपल्याला स्वतःची वाट ही नवीन निर्माण करायची असते. जसं म्हटलंय, स्वये जो चोखळीतो वाटा, तयाचा देवही दास. तर या पद्धतीनं ही नवीन वाट जेव्हा आपण करतो, तर आपल्याला त्यावरून जाताना त्रास किंवा अडचणी नक्की असतील, परंतु यश आपल्याला मिळण्यासाठी हे अडथळे खूप मोठी मदत करतात. तर त्यामुळे मला वाटतं की हे मुलांनी शिकणं आणि एकमेकांसोबत राहणं, जसं युनेस्कोने 4 पिलर्स ऑफ एज्युकेशन सांगितले होते, की याच्यासाठी आपल्याला आपण खूप शिकत राहतो, परंतु एकमेकांसोबत राहणं आपल्याला जमत नाही, एकमेकांसोबत ऍडजस्ट करणं जमत नाही. तर हे लोकांना कळणं, कम्युनिटी मिळणं. डिस्कनेक्ट झालंय का प्रमोद?
नाही, आता कट झाला होता, येतोय आवाज आता.
हा, एक कॉल आला होता. तर हे सगळं खूप छान तुम्ही सर्वजण करत आहात, त्यामुळे हे असं चालू राहू दे. आणि सर्व आपल्या सीमा पार करून आपल्याला एकमेकांसोबत, शेवटी माणूस कुठलाही असला, कुठल्याही देशातला असला, भाषा जरी वेगळी असली तरी शेवटी एक भाषा फक्त एक कम्युनिकेशनचं आपण वापरतो, परंतु शेवटी एकमेकांसोबतची संपर्काची जी भाषा आहे, ही भाषा आपल्याला एकमेकांना एकत्र आणते. आणि म्हणून ते असं कोणतंही बॅरियर्स मध्ये न ठेवता एकमेकांसोबत आपल्याला राहायला, जगायला येणं ही खूप महत्वाची गोष्ट आहे असं मला वाटतं. आणि प्रमोद हे खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीने करतो आहे. मला खूप अभिमान वाटतोय की तू माझा विद्यार्थी आहे, आणि त्याच्या विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी ही खूप चांगली गोष्ट आहे की असे शिक्षक या सर्व मुलांना मिळालेले आहेत. त्यामुळे मी पुन्हा एकदा आपणा सर्वांचं खूप अभिनंदन करते. आणि या स्काईप सेशन मध्ये जे सर्व इतर लोकही जे जॉईन झालेले आहेत, त्या सर्वांनाही मला खूप शुभेच्छा द्यायच्या आहेत. सो विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. थँक्यू.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, ma'am said that there is a teacher behind every successful student, and I would like to add on that there is a successful, or there is a teacher behind every successful teacher. She is my teacher, she is my mentor, she is my idol, and I'm here because of only her. She is the inspiration. And one more teacher is present. We are going to her shortly. Before that, I would like to call upon Riddhi to share her experience. Riddhi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please on your camera and start.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Riddhi Chavan. Here I am going to tell about the International Peace Day celebration. The United Nations established the International Day of Peace in 1981 to coincide with opening the UN General Assembly. The first day was celebrated in 1982 uh, and was held on the third Tuesday of September each year until 2002, when September 21st became the permanent date for the International Day of Peace. Peace connects you better with other people. Peace helps you understand the surroundings. Without peace, our friends can be enemies. The 2020 theme for the International Day of Peace is Shaping Peace Together. Celebrate the day by spreading compassion, kindness, and hope in the face of the pandemic. Stand together with UN against attempts to use the virus promote discrimination and hatred. Join us so that we can shape peace together. Uh,
Riddhi,
we
you are not audible.
participate
Yes. Yes, Riddhi. Riddhi? Riddhi, are you there? I think she has lost the connection. Luzin, are you there, Luzin? Luzin, are you there? Hello?
Yes, remote.
Yeah, yes. Riddhi, would you like to continue? Riddhi?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. Luzin, just give me 2 minutes. Riddhi, please continue.
We participated in International Peace Day celebration with Eco Center Sweden. We sent our videos sharing our views about the word peace. We also shared our videos with students from Russia. Miss Ruzin ma'am has made a wonderful video of all the students from 6 to 7 countries. We need to get a chance to do something for maintaining world peace. I thank my school for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Riddhi. Luzin, I was going to now you will could you please address our students on this?
Sorry, Pramod, I just didn't catch you. Can you repeat, please?
Okay. These were the students that sent you the videos, and you made the one big video of on International Peace Day. So she had lost the connection, and I was just going to continue what she wanted to say. So that was about the video and the International Peace Day. So could you please address our student on this occasion?
I'm really thankful to you and your students for joining us, my students and students around the world from different countries who joined us to make such a beautiful video on such a relevant topic like peace, especially in our harsh times. Thank you so much, and I'm really very happy to see your students again and again. Their amazing work you are doing all together, and we seem to become one big family. And most of the faces of your students are so familiar. Yes, and thank you so much for today is also very important topic because each of us realizes that today's school is different from what we had previously, and today's school is not just about academics but much more. And yes, it's very important to talk about soft skills or life skills, as you call them, including the global competence. And you know that on the official site of PISA international testing, global competence is directly connected with ability of students to respect and accept another cultures and see ourselves as a part of global community. That is why it is very important to talk about this and to arrange this kind of events. So I'm really very thankful to you and your students for inviting me and for talking on these important topics.
Thank you, Luzin. Thank you for accepting my invitation and joining this program today. And I know that peace is very close to your heart. And from the Facebook post, I can imagine and understand through which what type of condition you all are going through. So hope, fingers crossed. Hope everything would be on track soon. I just saw your Facebook post today, and I was really moved by the disaster or the demise of your favorite one. So I'm really sorry for that, and thank you for attending this program. And best of luck for being the top one of the top 10 in the GTP.
Thank you so much. Let's hope that very soon we can see that our countries can finally live in, as I mentioned in one of my postings on Facebook. Peace is really the most important and most precious thing that we can have in our countries, because there is no quality education without peace. So let's always join our forces and our hands on the way to peace, global peace and understanding.
Okay. Thanks, Luzin, for joining us. Now I would like to call upon Divya Pote. Divya, are you there? Divya?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Please on your camera and please share your experience.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Hello, friends. I'm Divya Pote from India. I am here to share my trip memories of virtual tour. Our school, MES Swagger High School, gave us chance to join it. It was so simple to join, just send a video of Akbar Biro story reading. I could not imagine different educators in this lockdown. I could meet different educators. They told us their culture, in every trip. The Russian Museum. I was very nervous at the beginning, but I really enjoyed the trip. I also got an explanation to Arctic and Antarctica. There I realized the threat of global warming. I'm very much thankful to our educators. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Divya. It is because of the poor internet connection which is there in the village where she lives in. So thanks, Divya, for that. Now I would like to call upon my teacher and the senior lecturer in Regional Academic Authority, Mumbai. Pawar ma'am, Manisha Pawar ma'am, are you there? Pawar ma'am.
Good evening, all of you.
Ma'am, could you please on your camera?
Congratulations, Pramod. Nice to see you. And it's a really proud moment for me. It's a really proud moment for me to see Pramod conducting very innovative activities for students through the Life Skill Studio. Life Skill Studio is full of activities like virtual tour and project-based learning and development of language activities based on developing language. So this Life Skills Studio program has many dimensions, and each and every dimension is very useful for the students and strengthening the students, but with playway method. In a way, we can say that this life skill activities are full of fun and child-centered. It's full of child-centered activities which students can enjoy, and through enjoyment, students can learn. We have heard many students giving feedback, like they like virtual trip. Through virtual tour, they have visited different destinations across the world. In pandemic, there are some restrictions on us, especially on children. They are just they are not able to just go out and play very freely. So in this pandemic time, the importance of this Life Skill Studio and activities involved in that, it's really very useful activities. Again, it's these activities are very fun making. Means children love to do some activities and learning through the activities. So again, congratulations to Pramod, and I wish Pramod will come many of such activities for students and be a global teacher. It's really proud moment for me to have student like Pramod, who is very innovative and doing very hard work for students beyond his what was expected from him. He is working beyond those expectations. It's really good. Such teachers like Pramod should be there. There should be more number of teachers like Pramod who are innovative and who are means activity oriented, project based learning, who will conduct project based learning. So congratulations, and wish you all the best for such innovative activities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Besides the hectic schedule, you are attending these programs, so thanks a lot. And the credit goes to teachers like you, like Outer ma'am, to my students, and all the educators who are sitting here, spending their more than half an hour with me. Manjula is there, Paranjit ma'am is there, Jamai Doha is there, Uche is there, from all corners of the world. They are there sitting, attending the program, and actually you all, the educators, students, and my teachers, you all are the power behind all these things. So thanks a lot for all these things. So Aditi Khengre, I would like to call you upon, and please share your experience.
Yes, sir.
On your camera,
Sir, am
please.
I audible?
Yes, you are audible very well. Please, you are.
Hello, everyone. I am Aditi Khengre. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards my school and our honorable principal to take great efforts in organizing all online events. I am really proud of my school. These online programs made me to cope up with my low confidence level. From the very first day itself, I got to know many things about different countries. I still remember the first whole virtual field trip, which was arranged with Abdullah Bhabi sir from the country Morocco. Their cultures, adaptations, places were like wow. This first trip itself took my confidence to the next level. I also visited Armenia, California State Park, the Elephant Sanctuary in Tennessee, Florida in USA, etc. We had a great fun in watching those polar bears, penguins, elephants, wolves, manatees, etc. It was also nice to meet teachers from different countries. Though there was lockdown in our country, we had enjoyed a lot and learned new things because of these amazing educators. What have I gained through these online activities? It has increased my communication skill, which I think is the most important for our generation to practice. It also helped me to develop life skills such as critical thinking, creative thinking, decision making. Life skills are very important throughout our lives. I have also developed many more positive social skills, coped with stage fear, and I have become self confident, which was really very essential. And this is the best part of my student life. And I'm going to make it sure that I will be part of all upcoming activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you so much for sharing your views and your experience. It was really nice to hear you, and we can see the improvement in and the confidence in your talking. So, thank you so much. Now, I would like to call upon Harshada. Harshada, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Could you please go on and share your experience?
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm Harshita Gaikwad. We all are now very familiar to COVID-19. Due to COVID-19, schools in many countries are closed. Our school is also closed, but learning is going on. Our school has started virtual world tour for educational purpose. Through this project, we are getting opportunities to visit many of countries to learn their biodiversity, cultures, and other things that makes them different from us. Among all these virtual field trips, I could attend one Save the Mantis Club and Wind Cave National Park. And I got also chance to attend expedition to Arctic and Antarctica. It was very amazing to know about mantis, penguins, elephants, wolves, etc. We got also opportunity to exchange our ideas and views. Students from other countries such as Philippines, Japan, Vietnam, Pakistan, Russia, etc. This is done in Saturday discussion, which is organized by Global Classroom. So all these activities helps me gradually improving my communication skills and confidence level, as well as concentration and imagination. And all this platform helps me to speak what I think. So I would like to thank my school and our honorable principal to take mind-blowing efforts for organizing such sessions and giving us chance to explore the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harshada. It was nice to listen to you, and you spoke very well. I'm really proud of all the students who have taken part in this. And there are many who are not in the meeting because we have selected few to share their experiences. Uh, Now I would like to I would like to introduce you, Uche from Nigeria. Uche, are you there? Uche, are you there? Uche, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you properly. Are you there? I can't see you. Uche, are you there? Yeah, okay, yes, you are there. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay, so I would like to introduce Uche. She is from Nigeria and she is ICT analyst at the Federation of Nigeria, and she is she has taken initiative for the 21st century DigiSkills. And I would like to call upon Uche to share a few words with my students.
Okay. Honestly, I'm super excited to to be in your midst this afternoon. Actually, this is my first time of meeting your student. No, I've seen them before during the International Peace Day. They really performed excellently well during the peace activities. I saw their videos and are so awesome. I really want to appreciate you guys for what you've been doing. In fact, I want to congratulate your teacher. Pramod is so wonderful. You know, when I've just been listening to your student experience, their experiences on how this COVID-19 couldn't even stop their learning, but rather that has, you know, a springs of a kind of learning, okay, that they could. In fact, I don't even know the exact words to use to describe that. What they couldn't have learn during the normal period or school session. But this COVID couldn't stop their learning. Rather, it boosted their, one person said, it boosts her communication skills, which is one of the 21st century learning skills. Kudos to your teacher for have connected you guys across the globe, all the activities. In fact, first of all, I would like to appreciate your teacher, the principal of your school, one, and your teacher for have, using this platform to, for you guys to explore these 21st century skills, which is the basic skills that we need to live in this connected and globalized world. Without these skills being imparted on our students, they won't be able to meet up with their counterparts, or in fact, when they leave school, they won't be able to join the task force. I'm really appreciating. In fact, I'm so super excited, hearing what you guys are sharing, your experiences of what you've learned during the COVID-19 schools lockdown. In fact, you guys are doing so well, and that has built up a skilled communication in you. That these are hidden potentials that's been in you that you really out during this period. That is more kudos, more thumbs ups to you guys. Thank you so much for this privilege I've given to me to be here. Honestly, you guys are doing a good job. I really appreciate that. I would love that if we collaborate with my students. We just resumed yesterday, and this should I say blended learning or remote learning has really taught you guys a lot of things instead of lockdown and your various homes, but with the help of your teachers and your principal that mentioned it, and that's why you guys are here to share your experiences, what you've learned during the COVID period. So you guys are so awesome. You've connected to the world. You experience cultural diversities, knowing about people's cultural background, norms, beliefs, and knowing about beautiful places in some countries. And you had the opportunity to connect with the awesome educators across the globe. That's thumbs up for you guys. Honestly, I'm so happy for this sharing this afternoon and for me to be here. I say more powers to your elbows, and congratulations to your teacher, Pramod. He's doing an excellent job. Without him, even me, wouldn't have been here today, and some of the other wonderful educators across the globe. Okay, so keep up the good work and don't stop doing what you're passionate about. Even if, because after now, you are going to experience it all depends on the areas you want to, how would I put it? After school, okay, you're going to explore a lot of things, all the soft skills, life skills, or whatever basic skills that you needed in this connected and globalized world. And you guys are doing excellently well. And you've started up well, and you're going to end well. So I'm wishing you guys the best in your future endeavors and continue doing what you're passionate about. Thank you so much, Pramod, for have given me this opportunity to be in your midst today. And I'm so super excited. I'm not even regretting ever joining you guys today, and some wonderful educators across the globe. Thank you for joining us to celebrate these are the future leaders of tomorrow. They are our ambassadors. They are our change makers. They are the ones that we make this world to be a better place for all of us. I just like the way the upbringing, the way you've inculcated these skills in them. And without these skills, they're not going to make any headway. I really appreciate you guys, your students are so smart, very brilliant. Keep up, okay? And don't forget ever, whatever you have passion for, okay? And most importantly, when I heard when you guys were talking about the peace of the world, without peace, this quality education won't be, in fact, it's not going to stand, because peace is the ultimate goal. With peace, a lot of things will start happening. With peace, there will be a lot of opportunities. There will be a lot of innovations and everything. In fact, let me not waste your time, but I really appreciate. I just want to celebrate you guys. You're doing a good job, okay? Keep up the good work, and more time still. Thank you so much. Hello?
We can't hear you, Pramod.
You've not been hearing what I'm saying?
Can't hear you.
Am I audible now?
It's okay, yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Uche, for the beautiful message. And surely we would like to collaborate with your students shortly.
Okay.
Okay. Now, next, I would like to call upon Dhruv. Dhruv, are you there?
Yes,
The
sir.
last- Yes, Dhruv, please.
Dear all, I am Dhruv Chauhan from MES Swagara High School, Saswad, India, and I am very happy to share my experience of a Saturday discussion being held on the platform of Global Classroom with educators and students from all over the world. And in our very first session, we had been given a topic: Can people save nature using technology? We had a chance to put forth our views and ideas on how using technology we can save our Mother Earth. In our second topic, the topic was the impact of social media on youth. Now, this topic is also very important as this topic is relevant to us as the youth of today's world. In this session, we discuss how youth are getting addicted towards social media and also discuss how we can use social media for productive things such as learning, sharing, and gaining knowledge. I think this platform is triggering us to think out of the box for our better future. And for all this, the credit goes to our school for giving us such an opportunity to share our thoughts on Global Classroom platform. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dhruv. Uh, I would like all of you to please on your camera if it's possible. I would request all of you to please switch on your camera if it's possible. And I would like to welcome Aicha from Tunisia, then Doha from Tunisia, Igil from Morocco, Nirmala Devi from Indonesia, and Selvam from Maldives. So could you please on your camera? Am I audible or not?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so could you please on your cameras for last 5 minutes? Hello. Okay, now I would like to request all of you, if you would like to share a few words with my students, please go on. I think it's now 1 hour and 20 minutes. So far we are in the meeting, and I know that you all are pretty busy, and you all must have many important works to do. So I would request you to share your thoughts, Jamai or Aicha or Nirmala Devi. Are you there, all of you?
Yeah, I'm here. Perfect. It was perfect. Thorough.
Yes, yes. Jamai, a bit louder. We can't hear you properly.
Sorry?